Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're having a nice time here with each other and the gorilla.
And the gorilla.
We're at Reuben's Our Lifestyle on the west side off of Whitney Way, and we're going to chat with Adam a little bit later. We're looking forward to it. Right now we're talking fitness, and it is a great time to talk fitness as we roll into summer. Nicole, thank you so much for joining us. She's from Iron Grip Gym, and we're so glad to see you.
Good to be here. Thanks.
So I didn't know this. I just was picking Nicole's brain a little bit, but Iron Grip Gym is an Art of Strength training center. I didn't know that. That's a really neat, I guess, fun fact for you guys. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but give us a brief overview of what we're chatting about today.
So I'm going to go into a little bit about how Dustin and I got into fitness and our background, because most of our clients don't really even know where we started or why we started.
Oh, interesting. Okay, good.
Okay.
We'll get to your path to success.
Yeah.
And talk a little bit about your background. I mean, have you always been into fitness and, health-related topics and so forth?
No, not at all. I actually, before Dustin started working out, I lost 50 pounds just through diet and exercise, like just an elliptical.
Wow.
And my diet. And then once I started losing that weight, then he decided he was going to as well. So
that's incredible.
it was just something developed later in life.
Wow.
I was never athletic. I didn't play any sports or anything. So.
Yeah.
That's so motivating, though. Not only just the starting to lose weight, I think, is motivating because you start to feel better and start to get more energy.
Yep.
But also for folks at home that, might be thinking, fitness really isn't for me, or how do I get started, or am I going to be able to get results? I've never been an active person.
I don't have a background in athletics, so I don't think I can do this.
So that's a nice motivating story. Like you can start at any time and just start incorporating it into your lifestyle and look at the results.
Yeah, I mean, we have like I said, most of our clients don't even know, some of them know his story, but they don't know mine. But it helps me relate to them, whether they know it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can start anywhere, literally.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And so you said Dustin had kind of had almost a similar path.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he actually started after you.
Yeah, well, he played like sports in high school and things. He got quite heavy before I met him, in the 200s range, and both of us actually smoked when we met and everything. So we were out of shape.
You guys were a different couple back then.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's so different.
Yeah.
So he lost a bunch of weight before I met him, but then when he started working out, he started building the muscle, and his diet cleaned up too. So it just became a lifestyle for both of us, which
Yeah.
I think makes it easier.
So true. You hear people say that, and when you try and do those sort of fad diets or fad workouts, it just doesn't stick. So, I mean, we know now there's no secret formula, there's no secret sauce. You need to put in the effort and make it a lifestyle change.
It really
good
is
for
a
you.
lifestyle change, yeah. And, speaking of lifestyle change, since you've made this lifestyle change, since you've started strength training, I'm curious to know, how do you feel you've evolved as a person?
I feel like, you see these slogans like, what do they say? Strong is the new skinny or something.
Strong.
Smart.
That kind of thing. Like, I don't feel like I personally need to be super thin as long as, I'm strong and fit.
Sure.
And I feel like I can relate that to my clients as well.
Yeah.
Because they get that impression.
I love that evolution sort of body types. This is a whole nother topic, but it's really true that it used to be kind of in for women and even guys in some regards to be really thin. But now it's all about fitness, and looking fit is actually more desirable
and it's
than
healthier.
looking thin. I love that. So great quote. Let's talk a little bit for viewers at home who may be in similar situations and be inspired by your and Dustin's story. Do you have any suggestions for them about how to get started? Where do you start?
My biggest success was one thing at a time. Like, I changed my diet first, and then I started like the elliptical, which just helped burn fat. Didn't build any muscle, but it got me where I wanted to be at the time. And then after that, I quit smoking. Like, I did everything in phases, because I feel like if you just try to do everything at once, you're not going to succeed.
And I've heard that if you try to change too many things, like you said, all at once, it greatly reduces, it doubles your chances of failure for every new thing that you're trying to change.
Yeah.
So by changing one thing at a time and getting that in place, and being patient with yourself, I think that you'll increase your chances for success, which is clearly what you did.
Yep.
So,
It's the little wins.
the little wins.
Celebrate
indeed.
the small successes.
So you guys have a summer special that's coming up through Groupon, I believe. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
A couple of different things. So we have our Groupon, which is for anyone. So it's the 2-week special, unlimited. It's $25. You can come as much as you want in that time. The second deal there is a 4-week period where you can pay $50 and come as much as you want during that time. And then separately through our gym, we just have a straight $300 fee for college students for the summer. And they can come as much as they want. So I know we have a ton of people that have come back from college and they can't do a year membership and it's too expensive to pay by class. So we just found a flat fee for them to pay.
Yeah.
That's great because it's tough for them. There's very few gyms, if any, that do those short-term memberships. So that's really nice. And some great deals, talking about where to get started. Some great deals to just kind of get your foot in the door and you don't have to commit. Just give it a try, see how it goes, and I bet you'll be hooked because I know how that is. Well, thank you so much. This is Nicole Parish from Iron Grip Gym. Make sure you go see her and Dustin. They're over in Middleton. They've got a great place over there. Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
We're going to be back. We're actually talking swimming and kiddos. We're here at Rubens Our Lifestyle, and we'll be back with more Wisconsin Family.